Hi, it's Becky, welcome back to my channel, or if you are new here, thank you for clicking on this video. So as you can probably tell from the title, I went vegan for a week. Normally I eat meat, I eat dairy, I eat everything, to be perfectly honest. So going vegan was quite a change to do for a week. And I asked over on my Instagram if anyone had any questions, and I'm going to answer those questions in this video. So the question I got the most was why? Why did I want to go vegan for a week? Why did I want to try it? So there are a few reasons. One of them is health. There are quite a few benefits linked to having a vegan diet, and I wanted to see if I would feel particularly better, if I'd feel good, what sort of effect it would have on my body if I was to give it a go. And I felt like a day isn't really long enough, and I didn't want to overcommit to doing like a month or something. The other reason is I like a challenge, and I thought going vegetarian for a week would be a bit too easy, so I thought I'll go fully vegan and see how I get on. And the final reason, and probably what was the most sort of important reason to me, was the environmental effects. I'm not going to go on about it, but I'm just going to share a few facts that I found out when I was sort of researching a vegan diet. So these facts are from the Cowspiracy, The Sustainability Secret 2015. And it says if you eat a plant-based diet, in one day you could save 1,100 gallons of water, 45 pounds of grain, 30 square foot of forest, and one animal. Some of the facts when you look at them are crazy, and I just think if everyone went vegan for a week every other month or something like that, we would make such a positive impact to the planet. So that's one of the main reasons I wanted to give it a go. Another question that I got a lot was how was it? And I thought it would be really hard, and I thought it would be quite a challenge, but I actually found it really easy. I ate like an absolute queen. I had such good food all week and I was loving my life. I was really enjoying it. Was there anything that you missed during the week? I didn't miss meat. What I did miss was eggs and cheese. Were eggs and cheese? I absolutely love cheese, so I really did miss that. Eggs are such a staple in my diet. If I don't know what to have for lunch, I'll have an omelette. If I don't know what to have in the morning, I'll have scrambled egg, and I don't know, I just eat eggs quite a lot, so I missed eggs. And also honey, because honey technically isn't vegan. Did you take any vitamins or supplements during the week? I did, but I normally take these anyway, so I take a multivitamin, fish oil and iron. Now obviously me taking fish oil, I don't know if that means I wasn't really vegan for the week, but that is something I take anyway, so I continued to take it. Did you find it more expensive eating vegan? I don't think it's more expensive because meat is quite pricey, and a lot of the times you're substituting meat for sort of beans or fruit and veg, which you would be probably buying anyway. You're just making different recipes with. So no, I don't think it was more expensive, and eating out is definitely cheaper. I think I ate out twice, and whatever I chose was the cheapest thing on the menu because it was the only thing that was vegan. Did you find that you had more energy? I definitely feel like I had more energy. I feel like sometimes after I eat a big dinner, I feel really sluggish, whereas I never really felt that with this diet. What's your favourite new recipe that you've tried? This, by far my favourite. It's jackfruit salad and beans, and you get jackfruit and shred it, then you coat it in this sort of special seasoning thing that you make. You make a salad with mango and beans and then have some rice with it, and it is incredible. It's a really nice amount of spicy. When you eat it, it feels spicy, but it doesn't leave like a burning sensation on your tongue for ages. Doesn't feel like you're missing anything from there at all. And I really love that recipe, so I would highly recommend. It is Bosch Healthy Vegan jackfruit salad and beans. Incredible. Any vegan substitutes / alternatives that you would recommend? The Greggs vegan sausage roll. Oh my goodness. It just tastes like a normal sausage roll, I'm not gonna lie. I eat quite a lot of Greggs sausage rolls, and the vegan alternative is amazing. So definitely that. Cheese, that was really good. Green Vi dairy-free delight, free from dairy, gluten, soya, lactose and palm oil, with mozzarella flavour in slices. That was pretty good. The other substitute I really like is almond milk. I use almond milk quite a lot anyway, and that rather than cow's milk, I think in a latte, really nice. What did you eat all week? Was it difficult? I didn't find it difficult. I actually planned out my week, ever so organised. So what did I have? So one day I went out for breakfast and they didn't have a vegan breakfast, they just had a veggie breakfast. So I had the veggie breakfast and asked them to remove the non-vegan items. So I went out for breakfast once, and then the other days I had smoothies, I had avocado and toast and fruit and yogurt, that kind of thing. Really, really easy. Snacks, I made these Bosch bars, again in this recipe book. They were so nice. So I made up a batch of those at the start of the week and then sort of snacked on them throughout. I had peppers, cucumber and carrot with hummus. So I got vegan hummus from Asda and it was a jalapeno one. Probably a little bit too spicy for me, to be perfectly honest. And then snacked on like nuts and fruit, so that was fine. Snacks were all good. For all my lunches, I had what I had for dinner the day before. I just found that a lot easier. A lot of the recipes are for 2 people or for 4 people. So the 4 people one, I would half it. The 2 people one, obviously leave it as it is. And then I would save a portion to have for lunch the next day. And that worked fine for me. I had a Linda McCartney meal. It was like the Bayo buns thing. So I thought it was a ready meal. It wasn't. You did still have to cook it. Obviously you have to cook a ready meal anyway, but you have to just throw it in an oven. But this, you had to do some stuff. But that was pretty good. I quite liked that. Went out and had a burger out. That was really, really good. And then everything else that I cooked for dinner was all from this book. I had the jerk jackfruit, which is by far my favourite thing that I've tried. Amazing. Give it a go. Or make it for someone, but don't tell them what the meat is, because it looks like meat. The jackfruit on top looks like meat. So just give it to someone and see what they think. I had barbecue portobello mushrooms and potato salad. I had vegan tacos, and I made a roast dinner one night as well, which was incredible. So like I said, I actually ate like a queen for the whole week. I ate so well and all the food was really, really good. Did you lose any weight? I didn't do this to lose weight, so no, I didn't lose any weight. I did drop some of my body fat, but I think that's because I've been working out more anyway. When I made my plan for the week, like my meal plan, I made sure that I was eating enough calories every day, because I know a lot of the recipes I was using were lower calorie. So I added in lots of snacks and things like that to make sure that I was eating enough. Someone said, what do I think of this book? I really like it. At the beginning, they kind of explain a lot about a vegan diet, how to live well. They talk about sleep, moving yourself, relaxing, loving yourself. So they go into more than just eating vegan. The recipes I found really, really easy to follow. The only thing is it doesn't have anywhere the estimated time it will take. So you kind of have to go through the recipe and look how long things are taking to cook to get a rough idea of how long you'll be cooking for. It's fine, but it's a little bit irritating when you're not sure how long something's going to take. But all in all, I actually really, really liked it. I think they've got a YouTube channel as well, so I'll link that below, as well as where you can get this book, and also I think they have a website too. So I'll link loads of stuff to do with them below. I've got any tips if I want to try it. So my first tip, whether you're trying it for a week, a month, a day, is to plan. What is that saying? Preparing to fail is failing to prepare? No. Failing to prepare is preparing to... Failing to prepare is preparing to fail. Something like that. Like I said, I literally wrote everything down, planned my whole week out. I think if I hadn't done that and if I had too much choice, I wouldn't have made the vegan choices. And also preparing the snacks at the start of the week, so I knew if I got hungry, I just had some snacks there. I wasn't tempted to have something meaty. My second tip would be to make vegan meals. Don't make normal meals and leave out the meat and the dairy. If I made the stuff that I normally make and just left out meat, left out dairy, I'd have been eating a really, really boring diet. But because I made vegan things all week, I had such a varied diet. It felt new, it felt interesting, and I enjoyed it. My third tip would be to take supplements. So I said I already take supplements. I have read that a lot of people that started a vegan diet felt really sluggish or felt really rubbish after a while, and that's just because you're not getting the nutrients that you would normally from some of the dairy products and some of the meat products. So if you take supplements, you're going to feel better. Consult your doctor about what supplements you should be taking, or do your own research. Don't just take what I said I took. And my final tip would be, don't put pressure on yourself. Don't make yourself feel like you have to do this. Don't feel like you've messed up just because you haven't eaten vegan for one meal or something like that. Don't put pressure on yourself. If you're considering doing this, do it for yourself, do it for the right reasons. If you do want to do it for the environmental reasons, even just one meal vegan a week will make such a difference. So don't put so much pressure on yourself, be chilled about it. And the final question is, will you be adding more vegan into your diet going forward now? 100% yes. I did already try and eat vegan sometimes, but it would be like one meal a day. It wouldn't be a whole day or anything like that. I definitely think I'm going to try being vegan for a week every other month. I think they call them flexitarians now, where you're not vegan, you're not vegetarian, you're not pescatarian, but you kind of dabble. That's what I'm going to be. I never want to completely rule things out, so I personally wouldn't rule meat out, but I definitely would be more conscious of when I'm eating it, how much I'm eating, just because of all the research I did. Basically, it's just opened my eyes to a lot more things. Final thing I would say is, if you are considering it, just give it a go, because I did try going vegetarian when I was about 13, and the choices were limited. Like, there was not very much that I could eat at all, and I ended up giving up because I was like, I can't eat anything. Now it's so different. There are vegan restaurants, there's veggie restaurants, there are so many more ready meals, and there's just so much more option than there ever has been. And I think if you're wanting to give it a go, just give it a go. So I hope that has answered all your questions. If you have got any more questions, just pop them down in the comments and I will reply. If you haven't already, click that subscribe button wherever it is. When I reach 500 subscribers, I will be doing a giveaway, so make sure you stick around for that. Also, if there's any other sort of challenges that you want me to do, obviously this was vegan for a week. I did the Chloe Ting workout for a week. That was fun. Anything like that, if there's one of those that you think, I want to see her do that, let me know and I might try it, I might not, depends what it is. And of course, if you did like this video, give it a thumbs up. I hope you're having a wonderful day, whatever you are doing, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Great.